Of this morning, summer officially over. It's time for autumn football, and we're underway on EA Sports.
Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
They're on the 17-yard line.
This taken in by Downs.
4 yards the result on the first play from scrimmage. Second down.
When you look at this Bronco defense, they've been very good against the pass so far this year. Number 4 in the NFL right now.
Yeah, defending the pass hasn't been an issue for them. It's been stopping the run. And if they don't stop the run, they can't get back to their strength, which is guarding against the air attack.
Second down, here's Richardson.
And that is incomplete.
Well, that was all about the defender making life difficult for the receiver. Very tough for a guy to hold on to the football through all that contact. He ends up forcing the incompletion.
This defense looking for an early stop. This is 3rd down and 6.
Cougar 19. Street. 19 tight. 79 Broncos.
Here's the former NFL rushing champ. It's Jonathan Taylor. And this is going to be a Colts first down as he'll take this forward to the 27. The Colts are 1-1 through 2 games thus far. It's not a start that's going to set the world on fire, but they've been pretty solid nonetheless.
And the first thing that crosses my mind, it certainly beats the alternative of starting 0-2. I do think that this is a team that's going to take a little time to find its footing. Hard to navigate the always tough NFL.
Warriors 70.
Now with just 1 second showing on the play clock, we're going to get a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Here we go. Stop.
Richardson going to change the play here. Back to Taylor on first down.
And able to stay on his feet past the 30 to about the 33-yard line. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
18, Pioneer. 65 cap.
Downs going in motion right.
Trap 60.
Back to throw. Here's Richardson. And this will be swung out wide for Taylor.
And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now 3rd down coming up. And they're getting him involved early.
You feel like they saw something on tape, or they just have a sense with him because he's had a good week of practice or something in that area that they want him involved. Just as you said, they want him to touch it either in the running game or the passing game, but they must like the matchups they're getting.
On 3rd down, here's Richardson. And he is caught.
And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. Good yardage there for the Colts. 18 and a first down.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
60 Maverick. Go.
1st and 10. Here's Richardson with it.
He's going to loft one deep left side here. And incomplete on the deep ball.
When you look at this Bronco defense,
and they're a tough unit to throw against, currently 4th toughest in the NFL.
And I'm struggling a little bit trying to really categorize this crew. They're top 10 in the league against the pass, but the bottom half of the league in sacking the quarterback. That doesn't make sense. Imagine if this group ever put pressure on the QB, they'd easily move into the top 5.
Panther 11.
Richardson. Connecting over the middle with Downs.
5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. And forget about the run to set up the pass. They're just coming out throwing.
Forget trying to set anything up. They feel like they have the advantage. They feel like they have the matchups, and they're just attacking right now.
Yep, going to the air on the opening drive.
Richardson. Pass taken in by his big tight end.
And this is going to be another first down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos' 32-yard line. Another good reception there. The Colts on the march.
Solid opening drive so far, Charles. They've moved this football into field goal range, but you know that they want to cap this off with 6 and not 3.
Absolutely. As one of the better coaches in the league always tells me, on offense, I want to throw body blows all game long and finish it with uppercuts. Well, here are the body blows right now. He's hoping in one uppercut will take care of the end of this drive.
The tackle by Eric Armstead.
Got it here at the 29 on 2nd and 8.
At the 29-yard line.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Dragon 60.
They go to the ground again with Taylor. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. Defense doing their job, really nowhere to run the football.
Yeah, it's almost textbook, wasn't it? Every place he tried to find an open spot, there just wasn't one. Congrats to the defense, no gain.
Call fitting your gaps, right?
I love it. You're exactly right.
Now throwing on 3rd down there, but he cannot connect.
One thing you hope to see out of a rookie tight end is a real concentration when the ball's in the air, and I'm not sure that he didn't, but he has to be prepared for people making a play on it when that ball's up for grabs.
A 47-yard attempt.
Oh, and this one slides to the right on Gay. He missed it.
Always disappointing when you miss a field goal, but when you're playing against a defense this good, you and I both know that's a crucial miss because you can't afford to leave any points out there. You've got to take them when you can.
Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 37. Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42.
This defense for the Colts, much improved from week 1. They were terrific last week in getting their guys their first win of the season.
And no matter what's done throughout a ball game, it always comes back to blocking and tackling. That's the essence of football. But I think it's hard for people to understand just how difficult it is to tackle, especially open field. Very few missed tackles on tape that I saw last game. This team does a nice job of getting their opponents on the ground.
Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted. Picked up by Juju Brents.
And a return across midfield and to the 46-yard line.
So problems with errant passing continuing. Remember, he threw 2 picks in the loss last week and now another here in this first quarter.
And sometimes, partner, this is the result of a quarterback who's simply trying to do too much. Feels like he's trying to make up for what he did last week, and he can't do it all on one throw.
Now Richardson going to shift things up. 1st and 10, Taylor now.
And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10.
7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
45-yard
19 tight, 19 tight.
Now Richardson. That one finds Pierce right side.
And he's taken down inside the 30. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down. No score after 1 on EA Sports. Second quarter now from Indianapolis with the homestanding Colts in possession as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Come on, come on. Set. Ready, go.
Now the pitch goes to Taylor.
And he's brought down at the 24 after a gain of 4.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
Play action. Now Richardson.
It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. Will go down as a gain of 6, and that's going to make it 3rd down and less than a yard.
Ready.
They'll try and run for the first with Taylor.
And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
That's good for our Colts. 1st and goal at the 3-yard line.
Pierce in motion left. He'll get an opportunity with it on the touch pass. What a great read by the secondary. They come up to stop that touch pass before it can even get back to the line. This defense not fooled one bit on that touch pass.
And this has become one of those kind of in vogue plays, you know, kind of like the shuffle pass was a few years ago. This one never got off the ground, but you understand why a lot of teams are running it. These wide receivers, a lot of them, they've run like running backs with the ball in their hands.
After getting stuffed on 1st down, not much better there. 2-yard gain. 3rd down and goal. This Denver defense trying to hold up for one more play.
79 Broncos, Warriors, 70.
Here's Richardson to throw.
And he's got his target. It's caught for a Colts touchdown.
Josh Downs
Laying himself out in the end zone.
and the Colts post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this 2nd quarter.
A diving catch for the score. He laid out. That was special.
And you know the first thing they're going to check, right? Did he complete the process of the catch? All the way through, all the way to the ground. Ball doesn't hit the ground without control in his hands. All of that, yes. Check the box. Touchdown.
Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away.
And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others. Where they think they have an advantage, dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. They'll look to throw here. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Well, he certainly thought he had a window to push that ball downfield, but as soon as he released the throw, the corner was there to slam that window shut.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. He'll look to throw. Man open. He's got it complete to Cortland Sutton. And he's out of bounds, able to take this one up to the 35. They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive will continue. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They're going to look to throw.
Open man. He completes it to Judy.
And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
Gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1 at the 44-yard line.
Now they'll change things around before the snap.
On 2nd down, it's Jones. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. Give them 14 yards there and a Denver 1st down.
1st down, Broncos.
back to throw. This will be caught. Judy. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Another strong gain on the last two plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards. On first down, he'll drop to throw. Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there.
And Brandon, how many times have we talked with these rookies out there, and when we finally hear from them that the game slowed down and they're able to handle things? Not so far for this rookie, because right now, back-to-back drives, they picked him off. Not college football anymore. He's got to find a way to handle what these defenses throw at him.
Pioneer. 65 catch. 65 catch.
Running straight ahead, Taylor. And a pretty athletic run right there as he's going to get this down inside the 40.
A gain of 11 that time, and a Colts first down.
That was good, tough running right up the middle. And if the defense can't penetrate and make him slow his pace or change direction, that's often the end result.
50, trap 50.
They run once more with Taylor.
And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
That felt like a trap because it looked to me like the opposing front was on that play from the get-go. They had everyone crashing the ball carrier before he even made the line, and they hold him to just a yard.
Richardson out of the shotgun.
Over the middle, and it's incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time.
19. Buffalo 18.
Now it's Richardson. Throwing over, and it's Taylor on the out route that completes it.
And a good job defensively. They stopped him short of the first at the 32.
How about that strategy there, Brandon? 3rd down. They just said, we've got faith in our tacklers. We'll give you the short stuff, and just decided to protect the sticks. So every time I hear fans telling me tackling's not a part of the game anymore, plays like that, I can clip and save and show them you have to tackle well if you want to be a good defense.
Oh, and this one slides to the right on Gay. He missed it, but there is a flag down. He might get another shot at this. A lack of discipline defensively on 4th down, and now that leads to a 1st and 10.
Richardson going to move him around.
Rattler, 18 Rattler, 19 Lion.
Up the middle, here's Taylor.
And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. Tackle made there by the safety, Derwin James.
2nd and 6.
2nd and 6.
On the draw is Taylor.
And the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line. Now the Broncos going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1.
Come on.
Here's play number 7 on the drive. This is 3rd and 7.
Maverick. 60 Maverick. Cup 19. Cup 19.
Richardson looking to throw this.
To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Oh, that's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing 4th down.
Now the Broncos will use their 3rd and final timeout And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. So they won't get a touchdown, but here's a chance to at least get 3 to end the first half. Gay's kick is good, and that will extend their lead even further. They already had the early lead, and they get the interception, Charles, and now they add 3 more with the field goal.
Yeah, they're in control of how this game is playing out so far. You mentioned the early lead. Now they're expanding on it, getting plays on both sides of the ball. A winning recipe if they can keep this up.
Broncos take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
That one going for a gain of 11 and a Bronco first down.
And that's not a play that you see all that often at the start of a drive, but some teams, they don't mind doing it. And that one, well sold by the offensive lineman. They showed the pass, and then they got out into space, able to get some good blocks downfield and allow the play to be successful.
They'll throw now on the final play, eluding the pressure right. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. 10-0 is our score as we get started again on EA Sports. From his end zone, Marvin Mims. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. By no means certainly are they out of this contest. 2-score game start of the third quarter, but you feel like if they don't get points and then they give up points, then it can become a slippery slope. This feels like an important possession.
Yeah, and that slope becomes even more slick if you come away empty-handed on this drive, because then you give them a chance to extend their lead. You need some kind of points here, even if it's just a field goal. It's what I call one of those calming drives. Try and slow things down a little bit.
Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. He completes this to Sutton. And able to get this across the 20 before going out of bounds. A gain of 8 there on the play. And now it's 3rd and 3. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. He's got his target. That's complete. And he will have a Broncos first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
I got a kick out of that one, partner. You and I talk often about trying to hide receivers in certain situations, but a guy of his size can't really hide him. But the tight end drag route, definitely an effective way to sneak him across the formation for an easy completion and a first down.
Now here's a pass on 1st down that's knocked away and incomplete.
Just work with me a second here, because in my lifetime, seeing how quarterback percentages have changed in throwing the football, I mean, back in the good old days, if you were around 50%, you were doing okay. But now, you need to be 65 to 70% to be considered an elite quarterback. And in this ball game, I feel like we're playing old school, right around 50%.
Yeah, he's under 50%. He needs to start hitting more targets. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Again, he'll drop to throw.
Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he will have a Broncos first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
A gain of 15.
Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe.
Quiddy Pay getting in there and burying him behind the line.
Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on 2nd down. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Quick hitter here, it's complete. Call it a gain of 3 on the play. And that'll force upon him a 3rd and 14.
Need a crafty play call here. 14 yards is what they need to try to convert this thing.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
With a rookie quarterback out there, you're definitely going to find out how he handles adversity, because this one so far hasn't gone according to plan. He's got to fight through it and show him what he's made of.
I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this 3rd quarter as he'll go for it on 4th down. They'll set up a throw.
All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted.
So cancel the interception, pass interference.
And you know what else gets canceled? The return yardage. Makes the play, but now it's all for naught.
Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it.
Short throw caught by Dulcich.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a 1st down.
It's a gain of 17 yards. 1st down, Denver.
They'll set up to throw.
Same connection. Dulcich once again.
Touchdown, Broncos.
Greg Dulcich.
His first touchdown of the new season.
And the Broncos take the interception on defense and convert it into 6 points.
Elliott good with a PAT. And that'll cut it to 3 at 10-7. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. Pretty important 3rd quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. Yikes, a 4-yard loss really sets them back now for 2nd down.
Panther 11, Panther 11. Go street. Dragon 60.
Richardson.
And he will find his big tight end over the middle. 19 yards that time for number 19. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful? You're losing playing against a good quarterback like he is to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme. And you can drop anyone out of your defensive front. Defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try and cover downfield.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
This has certainly been a physical game so far. Limited scoring opportunities for both sides. And there's another chance that goes unfulfilled.
Tiger, 19 Tiger. 79 Broncos, Warriors 70. Go.
Now Richardson.
And he'll be hit as as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
I think he's as fine with that incompletion as a quarterback can be, in all honesty. He avoided his first sack of the game, and he did have a chance of connecting for yardage, just unable to on that throw.
On third down, here's Richardson.
Forced out to his left.
Richardson hit it, he fumbles it.
It's picked up by the Broncos. And they get the football. They'll set up shop at their own 49-yard line.
So turnovers, Charles, you figure will be key in the second half, and that's a big giveaway there.
Yeah, and as you and I both know, coaches are always preaching ball security, and none more often than right here in the second half of a tight football game. Now you've got to believe what the coaches are saying and take care of that football.
And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And that'll make it second down. He'll look to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6.
But that's what you're looking for when you want to throw the ball downfield. You want one of those guys who can play out on the perimeter, who can play out wide, who can not only get open, but when they're covered, can uncover themselves downfield and create catches.
And Jones is not going to have the first down as they stop him short. Tough sledding. They lose a yard there on third.
I know they'd love to take some heat off of that young quarterback, but so... Not much in the running game, and this won't help things either. A loss on that play.
Too long for a field goal, too short to punt. That in-between range, and they'll go for it on fourth down. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on fourth down. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have a Broncos first down. And they pick it up rather easily. A gain of 9 on 4th and 2. Felt compelled to go for it there on fourth down. Trailing in the fourth quarter. They got it done.
And there's always a lot of pressure on a fourth down call. Doesn't matter the distance. You still have to get it done as you noted. And they did.
Back to throw now on first down. Looking left side, and it's complete. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. Slot man moves right. And movement by one of the Broncos up front, and in comes the flag. That false start costly. Moves him back to the 9 now, first and goal. They'll look to throw. Drops it to Jones in the flat. And he takes this down to about the 2 before going out of bounds. Nice gain of 8 that time, and it's 2nd and goal.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
They'll look to throw again. Under pressure, down he goes. Sacked at the 10. Buried behind the line by Azeez Ojulari. And you hate to say it with a rookie quarterback. He's done some good things, but overall, looked a little bit overwhelmed back there, hasn't he?
He certainly has, but in his defense, he hadn't had a lot of time to throw the football. You like the way I said that? In his defense.
In his defense, I got it.
See what I did there?
Yeah. He needs better protection, that's for sure. They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. And this is caught for a Bronco touchdown. Greg Dulcich with 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game. And the Broncos have taken a 4th quarter lead. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Here we go. Here we go.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. The pressure is on now. They're being shut out here in the second half after a decent first half offensively. And they need their best drive of the game right here.
60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat.
Richardson to the air on 1st down. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Diamador Lenore.
Brandon, offensively, this has been a tough day for him. Trying to find a place to throw the football. It's been extremely difficult. I've got to give a lot of credit to the secondary, especially the corners who've had the receivers on lockdown.
And they'll send the tight end in motion.
And they'll begin by running the option.
And he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
And not a lot of success to be found there.
Oh, you got that right, partner, because if you're trying to make guys miss about 10 yards or so downfield, that's a pretty good play. But if you've got to do it in your own backfield, I consider that a problem. That doesn't work too well.
2nd and 11.
Finds Dulcich out left side.
And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. 25 yards there on the catch and run.
And the Broncos 1st down.
So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20.
Back to throw here.
This one swung out here to Jones.
And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another 1st down.
These guys are running offense like you drive. The pedal is down, stomp down. How about that? Back-to-back completions. They are rolling.
So much for being conservative and running that football. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. He'll find Jones again, complete. And he takes this down to about the 2 before going out of bounds. Nice job defensively to hold him to 4, and now it's 2nd and goal.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it can turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Denver score.
Javonte Williams, his 1st rushing touchdown on the year. And the Broncos get an important score there to extend their lead here in this 4th quarter.
Elliott good on the extra point, and his guys will take a 10-point lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Ready?
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. Yeah, the script really is flipped for them. The momentum on the other sideline, and now they have to try and battle back from a 2-score deficit.
A run there on first down gets him a yard to the 26. The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26.
Trap 60,
1 yard
trap
gain
60.
brings up 2nd and 9
Mustang 19.
at the 26-yard line.
Now it's Richardson. And this taken in by Downs.
And quickly they get to the line.
That's a gain of 5. Brings up
Richardson going to change the play here.
Hurt, hurt. Buffalo 18. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler.
Richardson from the gun on 3rd down.
And he is caught. And he is going to have a Colts first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
That's good for the Colts. First down.
79.
First and 10 at the
1st and 10. Richardson looks to throw it.
Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game.
And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
Lions. 60 Mavericks. 60 Mavericks.
Richardson to throw it.
His throw incomplete.
Back-to-back incompletions, but we know this is definitely 4-down territory. Time not on their side. I don't think they want to try and get the first down in 2 installments. I think they got to go and get it right here, right now.
Cup 19. Cup 19. Panther 11. Panther 11. Dragon 60.
Here's Richardson.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it.
Down the sideline he goes.
For this defense, CD, that's kind of the icing on the cake here as we get to the end of this one.
And didn't you feel that they weren't just going into total prevent there? You know, they had the lead, and sometimes you fall back and you lose your aggressiveness. Not in this case. They were still making a play on the football, and look how that one turned out. They may have salted this one away.
Williams will take it in. Touchdown, Denver.
Elliott now to add the extra point. And that'll make this a 3-score game as the lead moves to 17.
Broncos 27, Colts 10. Jake Elliott set to kick off.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Indy offense at the line and set to go.
Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
And this is going to be a Colts first down as he'll take this up to the 38-yard line.
Now a timeout called for by the offense as he'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down.
Come on, set. On the ball. Ready.
One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. Now the Colts going to burn the second of their timeouts, as they'll get it with just under 90 seconds remaining. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10.
They go play action with Richardson.
Got a man, and he hits him in stride.
And he was able to shed one tackle, but could not get away from there.
Now the Colts will use their 3rd and final timeout, as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
Richardson on the bootleg here.
Steps away. And he's got this down a yard or 2 shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. Nowhere to go downfield, but he's able to get out of bounds and stop the clock here with a 1st down.
It hasn't been the cleanest game for him, but there was a sign of improvement as he looks towards the next one. Nice bit of scrambling to move the sticks, and even more importantly, he didn't risk adding another interception to his ledger.
1st and 10, it's Richardson.
And he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe. Now they got to get to the line quickly.
It's now 2nd and 19.
19 tight.
At the 50-yard line.
79 Broncos. Hey, smash. Warriors 70.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw.
Oh, he's intercepted again. It's Richardson's 3rd of the game. He's to the 15.
And they will finally run him down, but not until he brings this one all the way back down inside the 10-yard line.
They'll take over 1st down and goal to go at the 9-yard line.
What?
They go down to a knee and a sigh of relief as they are into the win column for the first time this year. And you know they enjoyed taking that knee because they're now going to be 1-2 instead of 0-3. And psychologically, that's a big difference early in the season.
It certainly is. It's a big barrier breaker because you get to 0-3, you're not thinking playoffs. At 1-2, you still believe that you're going to be a playoff team.
Yeah, you feel you got some hope on your side. 0-3, things start to look pretty bleak.
Well, somebody lit a fire under that offense during the break, Charles. Remember, they trailed at intermission. They come out, they have the big second half, and that lifts them to the victory.
And Brandon, trailing at halftime, we always talk about teams making adjustments. You know what the best adjustments usually are? It's just